And we are live. Hello. Streaming. Live stream. Stream? Stream live. Live? What? Wait. Hold on. Hang on. Is this live? Wait, no. It can't be. This is pre-recorded. It's got to be pre-recorded. There's no way. They haven't invented live streaming yet, have they? What? That'd be crazy. I think they have. I think this is live. Hi, everyone. Hi for 3 licks. The Vov Hut. Congrats on Wonk. Hi, everyone. I'm not real? Okay. Yeah, it's not live. It's... You are a WizKid, so I guess you're not the real WizKid. That's probably what you meant, but oh well. Hi, everyone. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the second Yatagarasu stream. I did say stream 2. I did say stream 2. Okay. Dude, I just got a crazy chest, and you guys don't get to see it. Just kidding. I'll show you. Ready? Watch this. Oh, look at this chest. I hope it's on screen. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Isn't it crazy? How am I looking on the shards? Okay, I'm in the 90s for most of it. The blood shards and the metal shards I'm a bit behind on, but you know, it's okay. It's alright. Oh, that's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably not gonna use that ball, but I like it. It's cool. Even though I'm not gonna use it. That's a crazy spider, what the hell? That's a cool spider. Anyway, how's everyone going? How's everyone going? Yeah, I know. The title says 5%. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I swear it's fine. Anyway, I've been doing a little bit of practicing off stream. I made my own Star Pos copy. What should I call it? Does Yada normally have a space at the end of the name? Wait. Oh my god, there's a space at the end of Yatagarasu. I've never noticed that. Did anybody else notice that? What the hell? Okay. Lumphal Garasu. Because haha Garasu, you know, it's just like Lumphal. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. Hopefully I've retained... I made my own start pose copy so that I can place more start poses in the friggin' pre-drop. So I've got one for Wreckhage's part here. Which, as you can see, I've been practicing a little bit this morning. I was practicing this whole level a bit this morning, and was I doing it last night? I think just this morning. I placed one here, and then I placed one here, and then I placed one at the wave, and then I placed one here, which is the same as the original Star Pose copy, but still. So hopefully we'll be good, and yes, I'm going to do some building later today. I'm going to play for probably about 2 hours, and then do a building stream. So, yeah, work more on that Zefkiel type part. But for now, bloody this level. We love Yatagarasu. I actually am enjoying this level so far. It's a little bit wonky in places, you know. It definitely feels very unbalanced, but that's okay. I don't mind a bit of wonk. I don't mind a bit of unbalanced, you know. You have 3%? Well, I have 5%, so technically I'm better. Just saying. Pretty good at the game. Pretty good at this whole Geometry Dash thing. I got 5% on Yatagarasu. Bro, I may as well have beaten it. Basically beaten it. Yeah, I'll do the tidal wave thing eventually. I'll get to it. Probably later this week at some point. Oh, but then I gotta... Actually, to be fair, playing tidal wave is fun. But bro, I gotta get so much further, because this Vortrox guy apparently got friggin' 11, I think, which is like 2% more than he needs to get. Also, I don't know what it is, but I didn't actually buy the carton of milk. I normally buy the milk, but my mum bought the milk this time. And I don't know what milk she bought, but it tastes like oat milk, even though it's full cream milk. I don't know how that works. I have no idea how that works, but... It tastes like oat milk. It's freaky. And I've had oat milk like one time in my life, so maybe it doesn't taste like oat milk, actually. Maybe I'm stupid, I don't know. Hi, Big Chef. Yeah, tidal wave thing is like me and Vortrox try and one-up each other on it, get 1% further each time. It's honestly kind of fun. I like playing hard levels, but like when the goal is getting like 5% on a hard level, it's fun. That is not how you're supposed to do that, bro. Morning coffee. Morning coffee. Yeah, I usually have a coffee in the morning and then one after lunch. It's instant coffee though, it doesn't count as real coffee. So it's not an addiction. It probably is, but like it's fine. It's whatever. What, bro? Oh, what the hell? Dude, there's so many. The past couple of days I've been playing this, I've discovered so many invisible blocks that I didn't know were there, bro. Trusta really did nerf this level, huh? No. Yatagarasu streams where I just hate on Trusta. No! I would never hate on Trusta. I miss Trusta's videos, bro. Genuinely, those were like a great watch back in 2022. If you want some just like chill videos with a nice vibe, you guys should watch a Trusta video. Bro. A sip, but I just finished my coffee. What do you mean? What do you mean a sip? Luckily I got my drink bottle. I take a sip of radioactive liquid. How about that? I was honestly thinking about that question. Whose part looks the best? I was thinking about that earlier today. I'm like, I don't know who I'd say, man. Not funny game. Sorry, funny game. I don't like your part very much. It's cool. It's neat, but it doesn't look very good. Technically, it's very interesting. But, yeah, decoration-wise, it's... Honestly, probably... Oh, this part's really nice. I love the pulses in this part. Who made this part? CSX42? Okay, I don't know who that is. Lugia's part is kinda cool. Not as good, though. Evasium's part, eh. Heinz's part, yeah. It's kinda cool. This part's kinda cool, but still not my favorite. I like Michigan's, I like Zelda's part. These are all, like, cool parts, but... I feel like, okay, my favorite, honestly, might be this part. This part's really cool. I think this is Anubis. Anubis' part is kinda sick, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the slopey structures are super iconic, and, like, that effect with the thing, like, in the background is, like, so 2.0, but it's so, like, unique. I don't know. I like it a lot. And it also has the iconic pirate that, yeah, I don't know how that fits the level, but you know what? It's fine, because it looks cool, so... Anyway, I'm not playing that part yet. I'm always taking notes for my next level. Always. For anyone who watches videos on the second channel, you probably hear me say, that's really cool, I'm gonna steal that. All the time. I say that all the time on the second channel, bro. It's actually ridiculous. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Bro, I can't do that ball. Why is the gimmick ball impossible? Guys, they made the gimmick level in Yatagarasu. No way. Yay! 7. High pace banana. What was that? 84 to 100. Have I written that down? No, I wrote down 81 to 100. That's my best run, bro. 81 to 100. That's from here to 100, I think. But I moved the start pause because having a start pause starting at that wave when you don't do this ship is so goofy. Like, why? The start pauses in that start pause copy low-key suck. I hate to say it. They don't know how to play start pauses. Or maybe they do. Maybe I just suck, but who knows. Random illustrations that look cool. Exactly. We love the pirate in Yatagarasu. Would have been really cool if it was the bird, like the Yatagarasu bird, not just like a random ass pirate, but you know, it's chill. Still very iconic. Why did I hold off of that, bro? Actual idiot. I think for the plan for the first part of this stream is just gonna like be doing more and more runs. Like just keep going back and getting runs to 100. I think I want to try and get like... Honestly, if I can get 62 to 100 today, that'd be goated. We'll see. I think I can probably do that. That feels very doable. The, like, end of this level doesn't seem too bad, realistically. Probably gonna have to spend more time practicing pre-drop, but it's chill. And I gotta get a new best today, because having 5% in the title for more than one stream would be embarrassing as hell. So we gotta get a new best. We have to do it. Like, we genuinely have to do it. I'm not doing level requests, sorry. Oh, sip, no way. The Unnerved is a list demon. Yeah. Didn't, like, Zoink verify that? I swear Zoink beat the Unnerved version of this. Holy ship control. Boing. Hi Voldemort. You have arrived. You shall be not named. That's not the... That's friggin' Voldemort if he was in Star Wars. Ah, he who shall not be named? No. He not be named shall who? I don't know. How would Yoda say that? I don't know, bro. I'm not smart enough to come up with that. I failed English, bro. I didn't fail English, but I didn't do... I was always terrible at English, bro. Terrible at English. Streamed 11 hours ago? Yeah. Sorry. I'm Australian. I stream at Australia time. It's 1:13 PM here. It's nice. It's a stream after lunch. I went for a walk this morning. It was awesome. Touched grass? Believe it or not, I actually did touch grass. It's crazy. 30%? I don't know about that one. I know about 30%. I'm not gonna lie. It's really cool to hear. It's master. Very nice to hear. The Chroma series. Oh my god. I haven't thought about the Chroma series in a long time. I don't know what my favorite series is, to be honest. The XYZ series, no. Bro, I went to beat the XYZ series. X is great, by the way. X by Triaxis, such a banger classic level. I feel like everyone's got to beat X by Triaxis at some point. Y, not quite as good. Z, even worse. They're not by Triaxis, they're just like by other people. They're kind of like unofficial sequels, I guess, but... Nice. 79 to 100. I'm gonna write that down. No way. I'm not writing 81 to 100. That's on an old Star Plus copy. That doesn't count. Now I get this to 100, and then I go back and then get that to 100, which would be this, and then I go back and get Heinz to 100. Or maybe I'll just go from here right now. Do you reckon I can do this? Am I good enough at the game? Am I goated? Am I the goat, or am I the washed? I don't know. I'm the washed. I can't do that, bro. Let me... One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Come on now. Am I good at the ending, but not in the beginning? What, you mean the end of the level compared to the beginning of the level, or the end of playing a level compared to the beginning of playing a level? The beginning of the level's hard! Oh my days! Galinho, XD, thank you for the tier 1. Really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. And to honor that, tier 1, I'm going to get this to 100 right now. Damn it. I died a funny game, bro. Okay. That's not very funny, if you ask me. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trusta should have just beaten unnerfed Yatagarasu, bro. I swear, like, creators back then just didn't know how to balance levels, because it was the same with Blade of Justice. Isn't unnerfed Blade of Justice, like, friggin' impossible? And regular Blade of Justice is, like, Bloodbath difficulty. Bro, I thought I was dead on the first one. Those hitboxes are way more forgiving than you think. It's actually kind of crazy. Oh, also, by the way, I think, like, when I played this last year, I think I played it last year, around about, I got this to 100, and that was my biggest run on this level. So if I can get past this to 100, that'll be my new biggest run to 100. Ever. To be fair, that was a really long time ago, and it was on mouse, so, like, I retained nothing from that run. But I did it, so it counts, I guess. Do literally nothing deluxe! No way. Sorry, I missed that 1 minute ago. Oh my days. We love Do Literally Nothing Deluxe. I will be live tomorrow. I live stream every day from Monday to Friday. I've been thinking about the everyday streams. I've been enjoying them. I honestly, it's good, because it feels like I get to make more progress, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I get to play things more consistently, rather than like only once every other day or whatever. I feel like I'm able to make a lot more progress beating levels, which is nice. Bro, what? I'm terrible. I'm actually the worst. I'm actually the worst. I'm not. I'm alright. I see you, gamer. Three streams. You ever feel like a plastic bag? Edge of Destiny. Yeah, I think so, honestly. I think so. Speed of light. That level. Is that level possible in 2.2? I swear it had a 240 Hz bug in it. Because I beat that a long time ago before I had 240 hertz. I think maybe even back in 2.0 I beat that? Hang on. Assuming I'm thinking of the right level. Maybe I'm not. The one that uses at the speed of light. This one. No, I beat it in 2.1. This is like my first bit of sync gameplay I ever played. And I thought it was crazy. There's like a million memory balls in this, so I'm definitely not going to be able to beat this right now, but I want to play it again because it's been a long time. Ah! No, it's fine. It's start readable. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, why is this all sight readable? What the hell? Maybe the memory balls are free? I forgot what to do there. Oh well. Jajagarasu, Yatagarasu. Secret Way is not making a short on this, bro. I'm not relevant enough for Secret Way shorts. I'm not famous enough. I'm also not good enough at the game, lol. You hate Jajagarasu? How can you hate Jajagarasu? Oh my days. You're part of the castle dashes now? You know what? Sure. You can be part of the castle dashes. Why not? That was... I rewatched that video recently. I'm like actually really happy with how I was in that video. Because I went into it and I was like, I kind of just want to like do things for the bit. Like I don't want to try and like do well. I'm just gonna like try and just, I don't know. Not be a menace necessarily, but just like do stuff for content, I guess. I don't know. I was going for like most screen time, I guess, but it worked out really well. It was awesome. If you guys haven't seen that one Moldy hide and seek video, you gotta watch it. Although I haven't been in a Moldy video in like 100,000 years. I don't know if... Has Moldy uploaded in a while? I actually don't know. I'm a fake fan, bro. Yay, good run. Good run. Woohoo. $74 to 100. I feel kind of stupid writing these runs down, but look, every step counts. I don't know if I'm going to tally all of those, but it's fine. It's fine. 98 to 100. Shut up. I'm not even going to say hi to you, Sayo. Come on now. Come on. That was more than 98 to 100. That was a big run. Big run. You know, this level's almost 3 minutes long. I didn't realize that until I placed these start pauses and saw in the pause menu. It's like 2 minutes and 58 seconds or something long. It's ridiculous. It might be the longest level in Geometry Dash. I don't know. Actually, speaking of mega long levels, I've re-fallen in love with Carnage mode. I friggin' love Carnage mode, bro. You guys know Carnage mode? Love Carnage mode. I don't know why, I just love that level so much. It's just so cool to me. It's like the perfect early 2.1 level in my brain, in my mind, you know? The progression of it is super cool. The decoration of it is like decently consistent throughout, except for a couple parts like Speed. I don't know, Speed made a classic Speed part, but other than Speed's part, it's all like a very consistent style. Love Carnage mode. And then I was thinking like, oh, maybe I can beat Kadriga mode, or whatever it's called, but that level doesn't look very good. I'm not the biggest fan of Kadriga mode, I hate to say it. What? You can do that? Bro, I didn't know there was a structure there. Ah, nice, bro. 2-click swing copter, true. I want to do a no-clip run of Carnage mode. Would you guys sit through a no-clip run of Carnage mode? It's a really short level. Oh, it's 3 minutes? Bro, I thought Carnage mode was like 5 minutes. What are we doing, bro? My days. Just what a banger, honestly. What a fire level. I don't know if I remember how to play it fully. It's got a couple blind clicks in it. I was also watching the layout, and bro, it was friggin' buffed so much from the layout. It's actually kind of crazy. No! We're fine. No, I forgot how to do that UFO. Yeah, Speed's part's not even like that, like different. Okay, whatever. I don't remember how to play it. I don't remember how to play Carnage mode. We're not playing Carnage mode. Hey Ray, welcome. What was I trying to do this to 100? Evasium. Poopy Evasium, that's what they call him. That was mean. They don't call him that. Low-key, I feel like I can just go straight from here. Should I just try and do 62 to 100? This might be a bad idea, but we'll see how long it takes me to, like, get places from here. If I can do 62 to 100, that's a decent run. You guys aren't allowed to make fun of me for having 5% in the title anymore. Welcome to GD News is not a good level? Pfft, me when I lie? What the hell? I'm not biased at all. I didn't make the gameplay in the first part. What are you talking about? I do like Welcome to GD News though. Like, removing my part, because low-key my part is like the worst part of that level, I'd say. Like, the fact that my part is so top zero impossible is like the annoying part of that level, but it's fine. No! The friggin' inverted slope. It's not even an inverted slope. It's just a weird thing. Okay, I'm not in no clip. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Yeah, I was considering having more of a break after Cybernetic and not doing anything too crazy, but low-key, I feel like after you beat a new hardest, you get like this burst of motivation to like beat more hard levels. It happened with Zapkiel, it happened with Infected Caverns, and then happened with Cybernetic as well. I beat Cybernetic and then I'm like, I want to beat the entire RGB trilogy right now. So that's what I'm doing. Like, speaking of Carnage mode, I beat Carnage mode right after Zafkiel. Because I think that was around the time I made my Extreme Demon spreadsheet, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna beat a bunch of insane tiers, and then I'm gonna skill up, and then get better and better and better, and then, yeah, none of that happened. I beat Carnage mode, and then didn't beat another hard level for like 2 years, or something stupid. Who's verifying Eternus? Me. After I'm done with Yada, Eternus, here I come. Eternus who? Hello? I hate to say it, Eternus low-key not my favorite level. It's cool, like it's neat, but it feels so departed from like Tartarus and Acheron. And like, it's a case where I really liked the first 2 levels in a series, and the 3rd level did something different, which is okay, but because I liked the first 2, the 3rd one, like, is kind of disappointing to me. It's like the opposite with the Tech Trilogy. It's like the first 2 levels in the Tech Trilogy I didn't really care about, but then Cybernetic is so different, and I love it for that. It's like the inverse of that happened with Eternus for me. Bro, I actually hate this transition so much. There's got to be a better way to do that, right? Holy lag spike? Lag spike on a 2.0 level, by the way. Bro, I gotta make sure I don't bonk there. Now I'm bonking. How do you do that part without bonking? How was I not bonking before? Or should I bonk? Like, what was I doing? What the hell? Bro. Me when I bonk? Me when I bonk? Oh my god. Okay, speaking of Silent Circles. How many versions, how many friggin' remakes of Silent Circles are there? Because I saw someone got like, or I think, was it Doobies? I don't know. Got like hella progress on a version of Silent Circles, and I'm like, this is a version I haven't seen. And I've seen like 3 versions of Silent Circles. Like, how many remakes of this level are there gonna be? It's crazy. Looks really cool. The one he was playing, I don't know whose version that is, I can't remember, but it looks really cool. Probably my favorite remake of Silent Circles so far. Because the old one is low-key mid. It is tough. That's true. That's true, it is tough. Yeah, the lo-fi remix is awesome. Yeah, projects to be top 5. It's very cool. Very, very cool. Oh my god, I got jump scared by my own face because I'm logged into the second channel. Hold up. Silent Circles new. So, okay, so I was looking into this, right? There's a Cherry Team version, which I don't really care about. It didn't have much decorated to it, and it looks very Cherry Team. I'm not even gonna lie. And then, yeah, this one by Starchman. This one's really cool. I'm a big fan of this one. Actually, my stream's gonna get copyrighted. No! I can't watch it. I can't watch it. And then, yeah, I watched this video, which is 12 minutes of Silent Circles remakes. Isn't that ridiculous? Okay. Yep. Silent Circles humanoid. Oh, it's... Okay. All of these are Cherry Team ones, bro. Okay, I can't be asked to find a good one that won't get me copyrighted, but... You get the idea. You guys have seen the video, probably. Arctic Lights bug fee level? Oh my god. No shot. Sequel to Ouroboros Start Pos 2 is Arctic Lights bug fix. That's... That's actually awesome. No, I haven't seen that. I love the name, though. How hard is Ouroboros Start Pos 2? Is it harder than Ouroboros? Why do I suck at funny games so much? This part's not that hard. Maybe because I haven't practiced it, because it's not that hard. GD Beans. GD Bean News. Oh, insane tier? Really? Okay, I could beat that. Maybe I should. Should I beat Ouroboros Start Pos 2? I swear I've seen it, and I swear it looks cool. Hang on, what song does it use? Oh, it's gonna be fire! Wait, no, I gotta beat that. I gotta beat that. It uses Explore the Core. That's gonna be the best level ever. It's actually gonna be the best level ever. You can tell the type of level by that. Did I end up getting this to 100? I can't remember. I think I did. It's probably worth trying to do again, though, before I get Heinz to 100 NGL. For the Riddle. Submitting things to the Riddle seems annoying. I don't wanna submit my stuff to the Riddle. I can't be bothered. Also, that means that they might merge my accounts, and I don't want them to, or like my profiles. And I got 2 profiles on there. I got Tride and I got Tride F-Bear. I don't want them to merge because it's funny. I thought I used to have 3, but I guess I only have 2. If I make an extreme demon and it gets raided, can it go under a new profile called like Tride GD or something? Can you change your GD username? Actually, no, I don't want to change it because someone will take Tride there. I was about to say change my GD username to like Tride or something, and then someone will take it. And then when I upload the level, and then it gets put under Tride on a Riddle. I am going for Yada. Yes. 48 extremes? Oh, Riddle Plus. Yeah, it just seems like they're always going to have 100,000 records to go through, and they're never going to be up to date because so many people do it. And it's like, man. I got my own Extreme Demon spreadsheet going on. I don't need a Riddle profile. I'm better than that, guys. I'm better than you all. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Although I am superior in every way for not using the Riddle, but you know, it's fine. How high of a horse can I get on talking about the Riddle? I'm just too good for the Riddle. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is about the energy of this song, but it puts me in a certain mood, you know what I mean? A certain mood to hop on my high horse, I guess. Can Red World be beaten as a jump from Stereo Madness? So true. No, it's impossible. Red World gotta be, like, the worst level to jump to, surely. Jumping to Red World cannot be a good idea. Oh my god, bro. What the hell? Is that how this is done? Oh, 2.0. 2.0, I forget, bro. They've just got like a million triggers. A million touch triggers. I mean, it works, I guess, but like, what are we doing? What was the deal with the beating Bloodbath as a first level? Was that real? Is that true? Because low-key, I saw the like, I beat Bloodbath as my first level, full movie, and it was like 5 minutes long, and I'm like, okay, surely this isn't real and true. Okay, I really want to go from Heinz now. Even though I didn't get that to 100, but it's fine. Oh, I love being disjointed when practicing levels. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. Jumping galaxies, for real. Road to Bloodlust. It's real? Real well edited. Oh, it's 29 minutes long. Really? I swear. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I swear there was something that was like a ridiculous achievement, and it was like full movie, and it was literally like 10 minutes long. And I'm like, what are we talking about? Full movie. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe that didn't happen. Maybe I'm just a hater, bro. Maybe I need to like lock in. Oh, no way. 62 to 85. I also don't tend to watch videos on jumping, to be fair. Like, big jumps, it's like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people that jump is like, it's not because they enjoy it or because it's like what they want to do necessarily. It's because they either want a shortcut to getting good at the game or they want attention. And it's like, man, just play the game and have fun, guys. Thank you, C Gamer, for the sip. Guess what? Sip. Hello, why you hack GD? Don't want to copy Vortrox and go for Yada. Did I say that? I don't care. I'll gladly be a Vortrox clone. No. That's what? No, that surely I didn't say it like that. There's no way, because I was like technically copying EVW by playing Cybernetic. So it's like it'll be ultimate hypocritical, top one hypocritical thing to say. But maybe I did say that, I don't know. Oh, probably because, like, he was doing it right at that moment. And I'm like, I don't want to drop what I'm doing just to play the RGB right now. Forget how long I was playing Cybernetic for, bro. Holy moly. Forced to beat it with this Michigan route, and his friend promised him a soda. True. Fair enough. 180k is insane. Holy moly. I did beat Cybernetic, yeah. I beat it on Friday last week. Oh my god. I cannot tell you how good I felt Friday afternoon after I beat Cybernetic. I was like, just keen. I was just like, yes, I beat Cybernetic, yes, after the stream. And then I was like, I need to just get my energy out. So I went for a walk, and the whole time I'm like, I beat Cybernetic. Yep, that's right, that's me. I just beat Cybernetic. Oh yeah, I just beat Cybernetic, yeah. You know, like that was the vibe going through my head, you know what I mean? Holy voice crack. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Yeah, don't do drugs, beat Cybernetic, for real. I ignored, by the way. 5 stream streak? No way. By the way, that was an exaggeration. I wasn't actually waving to people on the street being like, I just beat Cybernetic Crescent. People look at me like, what are you talking about? Bro, oh my god, this part's so chokeable. Why do I suck at bloody funny game, bro? So this part's free as hell, but I'm so terrible at it. Okay, that's 88. I'm gonna write this down. New best from 62. Let's go. Get in, lad. This is gonna be my second hardest. So I'm pretty sure Infected Caverns is like pretty low down, relentless tier. From what I was able to tell. This definitely, I don't know. Does this feel harder than Infected Caverns? Probably. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I dance while I play levels? Wait, that's awesome. Like getting fire and yada, you're like... What? I ignored a sip? I'm so sorry. This is the worst thing I've ever done. There you go. I took a sip. Made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. I hope I can be forgiven for my action, or rather, for my inaction. I don't expect to be forgiven, but all I can do is say sorry. Now I'm gonna cry on camera, start with the sigh, pull out the ukulele, grab my dog. Idiot, bro. Oh, jumped way too late. Okay, to 94 though. Almost got this run. Very almost got 62 to 100. That'll be awesome. I can't wait to get 62 to 100. That'll be awesome. But it hasn't happened yet, so... whatever. It's fine. I'm forgiven. Yes! True. When you're a bad person, it's okay if you're good at Geometry Dash. Wait. Forget that's how that works. I accidentally clicked 0. Whoopsies. Okay, here. This is where I was going from. I've inspired you to forgive everyone you haven't? Oh my god. Family change? Marry you? Oh my god. Please read this message out loud and thank you please whom is better than Siki? Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, that was just the sound of my ego inflating. Oh my days. I need to buy a new pair of headphones in a second because my head's getting so big. I can't fit in them anymore. Like, oh my god. Bruh. Actual bruh. These puns are not it? What? Come on. I thought that was great comedy. That's comedy gold. No, this isn't harder than Cybernetic. It's not too much easier, but it's not harder. Also, hi random human, by the way. And hi Fat Capybara. Holy days. Holy days. I don't know what the hardest part is for me yet. I have really only started playing the level. Right now, the hardest part is probably somewhere in the pre-drop. Maybe the wave, honestly. Jazor's wave. No, I wouldn't say that's the hardest part. What's like the hardest part? This ball part, actually. This ball part is actually impossible. Feels stupid to call one ball part the hardest part of the level, but like, it is, I swear. This part is so hard. What? Freaking cosine's ball. Bro, you're kidding. What the hell was that, bro? How to play 0 to 100? True. Wreckage? Yeah, Wreckage is bloody impossible. That's interesting you think funny game is hard, because I do struggle with that. Oh my god.
100 layers of. Second hardest.
It returns. No, we can't return the 100 layers jokes. No. That was like 8 months ago at this point. We can't do it. Thank you for the $2 there, Random Human. I appreciate it. Random Human, right? I didn't bugger up who that's from. If I did, I'm the worst person ever. I always died at that timing, bro. I'm actually so bad. It was. Okay. Okay. I'm not the worst person ever. That's great. Great work. Thank you for the $2. Appreciate it. Also, hi, Golden Fire. You weren't here 100,000 years ago, were you? Wait. You were! Damn it! Damn it! I actually hate how terrible I am at keeping on top of chat, bro. I'm actually the worst streamer ever. Everyone just unsubscribe, leave the stream, go watch Zoink or something at this point. Just like, No. Fatal. I saw that actually. Oh my days. Talk about that in a second.
I died at the last click on Cataclysm. I'm so done.
The last click, like, the Stray Fly? That's unfortunate. That sucks. Hey, if you can get there though, you can beat it, surely. Thank you for the $2 by Forge. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I did see Fatal, the brutal, like, inspired level, or sequel, or remake, or whatever it is. I don't know. Whatever it is. I'm probably not gonna beat that, I'm not gonna lie. Brutal was cool, like, it's fun, but it's so not my type of gameplay, man. It's so not my type of gameplay. And not even in, like, a it's what I'm bad at way. It's like, I don't really enjoy playing it that much, if I'm gonna be totally upfront and honest. High CPS, I just don't think is my thing. I don't really enjoy playing high CPS, I hate to say it. I know some people love it. Even with Sayo, now that I can do high CPS, I don't know. I just find it annoying and frustrating and, like, inconsistent. As if. Actually, as if. A spin-off. Yeah, okay. Spin-off. Zodiac? I think Zodiac might be a little bit too hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, Wooting ADHD. Bro, every time someone says Wooting ADHD, I think it's the Wooting ADHD. And it confuses me. I'm like, why did they name a keyboard after ADHD? What does it stand for again? I actually can't remember. Why can't I remember? Nobody say it. Don't tell me. I know what it stands for. Attention deficit hyperactive disorder. There we go. I got it. Same? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I could do cycles. I don't know about that. Guys, my hardest is Cybernetic Crescent, not like Thinking Space 2. Now I'm gonna do Frozen Cave as a new hardest, as my next hardest, whenever that ends up being. And then I want to build my own hardest. I don't know how hard that'll be, but as hard as I can, realistically. That's my plan. That's what I want to do. I see that in the corner of my eye, by the way. I'll look at that in a second. Dude, I don't know what it was, but I wanted that run so freaking bad. I was so locked in. I really wanted that run. I locked in so hard. Okay, nice. 62 to 100. Woohoo! That's so good. I'm going to put 3 exclamation marks. Let's go. Person Joey, thank you for the 2 Australian. Appreciate that. Front-facing baby chick. No way. Trying to emoji spam. Ha! The TTS didn't work. Lol. No. Thank you for the $2 there. I really appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to put that in the title because it's better than 81 to 100. And it shows it's a little bit impressive at least. 62. Boom! Shakalak. Alright. I think for the second half of this part of the stream, I might focus on the beginning of the level a little bit more. Because I feel like I kind of need to. Not gonna lie. I'd love to be able to, like, get to the drop from 0. Bro, if I could get to the drop, that'd be, like, the dream. Getting to the drop from 0? Oh my god. I don't know if that's gonna happen, though, low-key. But we'll see. I got here to the drop earlier today. Again. I did it last stream as well. That was 12 to 22. It's a 10% run, bro. I hate it when you work really hard on getting a run and it feels massive, and then you look at how big it actually is and it's friggin' 10%. It's so annoying. What do you mean that was only 10% of the level? What are we doing? Like, what are we even talking about? It's fine. It's fine. What does that stand for? I have no idea. What do you mean stand for? Like, what does it shorten into? DNA. Pretty sure that's DNA, yeah. Wait, no, it actually is! Deoxyribonucleic acid. I swear that's DNA, right? Wait, I'm actually smart. I'm accidentally smart. I mean, I'm purposely smart. I'm a really smart guy. I'm a smart fella. I'm not a fart smeller. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I did year 12 biology. Is it? Oh no. I got a mug from year 12 biology. My biology teacher gave me a mug, but I'm not using it right now, so that's sad. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let me try and, like, work my way up to bloody getting that to 100 real quick. Okay. Wreckage, not too bad. What about Findexy? Yeah, I remembered that before I saw the name. I'm the best ever. This actually might be the hardest part ever. That part there. That ball part is so hard, bro. I know it's like technically easier than it looks, but it's not. It's hard. It's as hard as it looks. It's impossible. I did beat Cybernetic, yeah. Okay. I don't know if that means what I think it means, or if not, I don't know. My current hardest. Wait, okay. Okay, guys. This is a big moment. This is a big moment for me, alright? Tride, what's your current hardest? My current hardest is Cybernetic Crescent. Ah, that feels good. Sorry. I don't have to clarify that it's unrated, but it's about Yatagarasu difficulty, which, go figure, is the level I'm playing now. Why am I not banned yet? Sigma sucks. True, my bad. No mind cap haters allowed in chat. No, Cybernetic will not be unrated. No, don't even say that. Don't even joke about Cybernetic unrated. Come on now. Rob Top's mad that Viprin left the community, so he unrated every single Viprin level. Viprin 0 creator point Viprin. Uh-oh, what does that translate to? Nothing? Okay. Sure. Oh, by the way. I wanted to make a Cybernetic Crescent video on the second channel. Just like, kind of like a Vortrox style video-ish. Of like, the process of beating it. Mostly post-commentary. Couple highlights in there, whatever. But it's sort of turning out to be a bit of a bigger project than I anticipated. Hang on, I'm getting the run. What? That counts. I'm going from the wave. Wave to drop, can I do it? But yeah, it's kind of turning out to be a little bit more than I expected. A little bit more work. So I'm thinking of going main channel with it. Would you guys watch Cybernetic Crescent? Here's what I'm thinking for the title, right? For the title, I'm thinking how I accidentally hacked my new hardest, or something like that, to kind of focus on that for the story. I think it's it. Because I feel like that would be goated. We would, hell yeah. Because like, I really want to make a video on it, because I really low-key like the story of how I beat Cybernetic. I think it's a good story, you know, accidentally hacking it and then getting unlucky with the level but persevering anyway. I think it's cool. I think it's sick. So I want to make a video on that story, but yeah, it's turning out to be a lot of work. So, but I feel like I could do it in a way that would be like similar to the other stuff I do on the main channel, even if it's not a building video. Hell yeah. How did I accidentally hack it? I beat it, but I had TPS bypass set to 1754. Which, by the way, I had a lot of people saying, like, is that even easier, though? Surely that's, like, harder. I reckon it was a lot easier. I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, the level only felt like it got hard after that point. I don't know, I was progressing fairly steadily, and I guess I did just get lucky. I don't know. Doesn't matter now. Yeah, true. Curse beating Silent Club step. True! Wait, I forgot about that. I hate Curse because he used hitbox multiplier. And I think that's the only bad thing he's ever said or done. Okay, that was very dodgy, but that was pretty good. That was a pretty good run. Less than 10% run, by the way, but whatever. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Mind block and placebo. Yeah, I don't know. I think the level's just bloody hard. Honestly. Cybernetic is not easy. For me, at my skill level. New hardest. Wow, go figure. Crazy. Yeah. Nah, I haven't beaten Slaughterhouse exactly, so it hasn't been redeemed. Hasn't. How an impossible version of the nightmare ruined my life. That sounds like one of those AI generated titles in like YouTube Studio where it's like, here are some video ideas. How a top 1 version of the nightmare ruined my life. And then it's like, sure, but then there has to be a top 1 version of the nightmare and it has to ruin my life. I can't exactly, I don't know if I can manufacture that, you know what I mean? Unless I make a top 1 version of the nightmare. Okay, super buffing the nightmare when? Oh, dude, I thought I missed the orb again. You gotta click so fast, dude. 5% and 62 to 100. Yeah. So it was just really first off carried. Really first off carried. It kind of is low-key, but still. Yeah, I reckon Anubis. I like Anubis a lot. Not gonna lie. How a technological moon phase made me frustrated. True, Cybernetic Crescent. Crescent moon. Cybernetic, technological. Wait, you might be onto something. I low-key need to take a whiz. I'm not gonna lie. I need to take a whiz. I just went out and then back into create. I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. I'm gonna crank up Lucky Draw once again. Person Joey, thank you for the $2. Again, appreciate it. The 2 Australian bucks, even. Do I know if Anathema or Silent the Stool is harder? I have no clue how hard Silent the Stool is. Absolutely no idea. I made it, and it's stupid. Probably Silent the Stool, just because it's right at the end, I'd say. I don't know if it's, like, humanly possible. Like, that straight fly between the ground spikes? I don't know if you guys are aware. Oh wait, this isn't the hold version. Where's the hold version? Hole, here we go. Blip, 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 blip. Right at the end, if I go like, maybe just like 10 times speed hack. This is how I got like all the footage, by the way. I just sped it up because I couldn't be asked to sit through it all. So there's this wave part, but then this straight fly is actually so hard. It is ridiculously hard. It is so hard, dude. Blip, 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 blip. Actually, should I play Silent the Stool while I'm gone? Is the song copyrighted? No, I don't think it is. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'll be back in a sec. You guys can watch a showcase of Silent the Stool. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Hang on, I need to weigh down the key somehow. Hold up. What can I use to weigh down the key? I don't know. A controller. Okay, Switch controller's gonna weigh down the key. Alright, I'll be back.
Houston, go ahead.
Bro, I walked in like, what? How am I only there? It hasn't even got to the drop yet? Forgetting that you die at the end. What do you guys think of Silent the Stool? Do you like Silent the Stool? I unmuted my mic, right? Yeah. Light work for Chair. Chair couldn't beat it, bro. Chair sucks. Sorry, Chair. Close your ears. I didn't say that. Back to the evil wave of doom. Do you Silent the Stool? Failed like a champ, no reaction. Loud the stool. I'm still so proud of that video. That video turned out so good, bro. I think I'm mostly proud of it because of how many other people were in it. I think that's like a big thing as to why it's good in my brain. Because that was like so scary, bro. Messaging like all those different people being like, hey, do you want to be in my stupid bloody April Fool's video? And everyone was so down and so chill. I'm like, bro. Dude, okay, I got the wave to the drop. I might just go from 0. Let's just go from 0. Let's see how we go. If I can get to the drop today from 0, that would be freaking goated, brother. Beat Silent the Stool instead of Frozen Cave. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Do I remember how to do that dark part? I think so, right? Oh, you wait slightly on that one. Yep. No, I got it. It's in my brain. I got it. Don't even stress. Boom, boom. Wait, there we go. And then there's a blind click. Okay, cool. The 0 ship to the drop. Wait, that's a good run. I should try and do that. For real. Ah, bro, you gotta like buffer that blue orb. Okay, 8%. We beat the best from last stream. Let's go. That was so easy. God. I cannot tell you how completely destroyed my brain was at the end of the stream. I like wanted to get to at least the wave so bad last stream, but I was like, I can't. Like, I literally cannot think properly in the slightest. It's ridiculous. Actually crazy how bad I was at the game towards the end of last stream. But it's fine. It's chill. I held too early. 8% from the 0 ship. Yes! Can't believe I'm actually like beating Yatagarasu, by the way. That's only just like sunk in now that I've started going from 0. Is like, I'm beating this level. I remember when this was the daily, because it was an April Fool's joke that Rob Top said Yatagarasu was the daily, because Yatagarasu was so freaking impossible. And that was like when I played the game. This was considered like super, I mean the hardest level, you know what I mean? And now I'm beating it. What the hell? How did that happen? Go at 42. Yep. Go at 42. Best is 8. Yep. Also, I know I should change the title, but I can't be bothered. Let me get a real percentage, and then I'll change it. I know Hover got 99 on Silent Acropolis. I saw yesterday. Kind of crazy work, NGL. The daily? It was the weekly? Oh, okay. The weekly. My bad. Yeah. I wasn't there. I'm a fraud, actually. I must be a fraud. You have that one Chris Credible video where he was like genuinely like 11 years old. And he's like, I beat Yatagarasu as the weekly demon. Shame that guy used AI thumbnails for a bit. I don't know if he still does, but... Bro, it seems to be a small YouTuber trap at the moment, is AI-generated thumbnails. So many small YouTubers use it, and then they're like, why does nobody click on my videos? It's like, I wonder, bro. Maybe learn how to make a thumbnail. It's not hard, I promise. Making a thumbnail better than AI can generate is free as hell, bro. I, along with I think most of YouTube, would rather click on like a shoddily made thumbnail than something AI generated. Because at least, like, you know, when it's a smaller channel with a bit of a goofy thumbnail, at least it's got charm to it, you know? It's like, ah, that's good, you know? They're working on it. That's awesome. I'll give them a watch, see what they're all about. If it's AI, it's like, bro, come on now. Zoomed in picture of the level, exactly. Especially GD content, bro. Like, there's actually no excuse for using AI-generated thumbnails for Geometry Dash. Literally, I will make a thumbnail right now. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh my god. I don't want 10 times. I want like 0.5. Ready? I'll make a thumbnail. So, bang. Nah, maybe bang. Screenshot. There we go. And then ready? I'll open up Steam. This is a speed run. This is a thumbnail speed run right here. Give it a second. Come on, Steam. You're ruining my speedrun world record. What are we doing? Okay. Boom. We go here. That's the screenshot for the cybernetic thumbnail for the completion. Brrr. Are you ready? Open with Paint.net. Free software. Easy. Free. We love free software in this household. It's going to take a while to boot up, though, so come on, man. Speedrun world record is not so much of a world record anymore, but it's fine. Okay, wait for it. It's going to update. Ask me to update. I don't want to update. Holy boot time. What are we doing? Okay, wait for it. Yep. No, go away. And then you select it, and then you zoom in. Boom. Thumbnail. You can even, like, go in here. Add an additive layer, add some glow to it. Maybe some like orange glow could be nice. Something like that. Bring it in. I don't like that coloring. What about like purple? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Easy. And then you got a thumbnail. That took like 2 seconds, bro. It's free. It's free as hell. Actually free as hell. OBS is covering everything. No. I lied. I know. I'm sorry. I can't be bothered to change the title. I'm a lazy streamer. I'm advocating to not use AI thumbnails, yet I'm still lazy. SMH. And red arrow, so true. True, or MS Paint. That's true. That's true. Literally, my most popular video on YouTube ever uses that exact method. Literally just a screenshot, zoom in, add some blending glow. That's it. That's all you need, man. I promise. Or photo P. True, true. Creating a thumbnail on mobile. Yeah, on mobile it'll be harder. I don't make stuff on mobile, so I don't know the tools, but I'm sure there's an app you can use. It's like a simple photo editor. Oh, bro, 11. Okay. Fine, I'll change the title. That's title worthy. I think that's title worthy. Even though 5% in the title is really funny, I'll put 11. Hell yeah. Got to the wave. We got to the wave. Let's go. Yonziel? I don't know if that's how to pronounce your name, but welcome. Välkommen, as they say in Sweden, I think. Ba, 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 11 factorial? I did not get 11 factorial. Come on. That would be absurd. I am going to beat all the RGB. That's the plan right now anyway. Hopefully nothing comes out of nowhere and stops me from doing that. And I hope that's not foreshadowing. But we'll see. I don't know how I survived that far into Jazor, by the way. Into the wave. Because I was so dodgy going through there, but I did pretty well, so, you know. As if I just did that, bro. Good luck on Sonic Wave for later. Thanks. It's gonna be in a while, but probably like a month and a half or something. This part of the song's so much more chill. Doing runs in this level is stressful because the song's so intense. You're kidding! You can do that? Bro. I hate 2.0. The new RGB trilogy, Tidal Wave, Avernus, and Green Bullet. You know what I'm not going to be beating? Within the next, say, 15 years? Whatever the hell that is. Whatever the hell you just said. Tidal Wave? Maybe one day. Avernus? Pfft. Is that what we said, Avernus? Yeah. No, not Avernus. Green bullet? No, not green bullet. This wave is actually kind of chill so far. I'm not finding it too terribly impossible. Maybe I'm the best wave player ever, actually. I didn't consider that. Yeah, I forgot that I'm the best wave player. Okay. Secret way in the ball in Yada to get to 99 from 58? Why? You can get 58% on Yatagarasu. Was it on purpose or by accident? Because that's crazy work. Never mind, this wave's impossible. It's top 0. Grief, Heliopolis, and Tsunami. Okay. Yeah, nah. I don't know about that one. My older videos, whenever I would nerf a level, I'd just play the drop. Whenever I'd nerf a level. I'm gonna be real, I have no idea what kind of videos you're talking about. Bro, as if what am I doing, bro? How do I die there twice? That's crazy work. I swear that's not that hard. It's like the easy part of the wave. I'm doing all the hard parts and then dying to the easy part. I have the pre-drop in 2 runs, by the way. I could genuinely get to the drop if I, like, lock in. And then I could beat it if I lock in. I could fluke the entire level. Ever think of that one? Why is Yada all the way down there, bro? What are we doing? Zoink stream and Tride stream at the same time? No way. What if I just start doing exactly what Zoink's doing? Saying the exact same things and everything, so you're basically watching 2 of the same stream. Bro, as if. Buff what the base. One day I'll make an extreme. I want to finish Leafwood Falls, man. I made a spreadsheet this morning of like all the main channel videos that I've started but haven't finished. And bro, there's a fair few of them, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to say what all of them are because there's some good ideas there that I want to be the first to do. But man, there's a fair few ideas that I've started but haven't finished. Bro, I literally clicked it. I clicked too early, I think. Damn it! That's so annoying. Thank you, Snixels. That's not how you pronounce your name. Snuckles, I guess? Or Snackles? Or I don't know how to pronounce your name. But thank you for the raid! Holy moly! Snack raid! Welcome to the stream. Thank you. How was your stream? Was your stream good? Did you have a good stream? I'm currently being really good at Yatagarasu. I just got 12%. That's so far through the level, I swear. I swear that's a high percentage, I swear. Good, decent, peak. We got the whole spectrum going there. Nice late stream. Hell yeah. Building layout. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna transition into doing a building stream at some point soon. Hell yeah. It's good to hear. Well, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. And welcome to Yada. And me struggling on the pre-drop over and over and over again. It's fine. I'm slowly getting somewhere. Yeah, okay. That was, yeah, perfectly timed, perfectly timed. Tride will do Artemis 13 after Grief because he'll beat Grief soon since he has 97 already. I think you might be getting me a little bit confused with someone else in the community. Maybe. Just maybe. I could be wrong, but like I think there's another guy who has achieved that. I think you got the wrong guy. I hate to say it. Unless I like played Geometry Dash and sleep streamed and played Grief and got 97, which could have happened to be fair, but alright, see you, Decker. Created Hypnotic Tide. Oh, sick. Is an 8-star called Grief? Of course there is. Of course. What? What do you mean my ship looks disastrous to play with? My ship is goated to play with. What are we talking about? It did feel very weird to play with this ship after the Seahorse ship, though, I'm not gonna lie. Going from the Seahorse ship to this did feel a little bit wonky. I probably would actually be ship carried if I didn't change my ship every 2 seconds, but like, still. It's one of the great joys in life is changing your ship in GD. I can't not do that. Also, should I get the LDM? What does the LDM actually do? I'll never know because I died. I swear it does not do anything in this first part. That makes it so much harder. What? What? The LDM just makes the second part of Viper impossible. Okay. Not doing that then. Bring back Axolotl ship? Wait, you might be true and real. I genuinely don't think I've used the Axolotl ship since, like 2.2 came out. When I beat, what was the level? Karkano. I kept thinking of Carnage mode. No. I hate that death so much, bro. Why does that death keep happening? Okay, where is the Axolotl ship? Where is this? Axolotl. It's kind of a goated ship, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of goated, but it is a little bit wonky. Oh, it's kind of goated though. Oh my god, I suck at this wave right now. I was so good just a second ago. How does it feel in the later parts of the level? Play the World Trilogy again. I love reusing ideas. It doesn't feel terrible to play with. I remember it feeling not that good to play with. Maybe I just sucked at the game. Should I keep playing with the axolotl ship for a bit? What do we reckon? What do we reckon? The first shark ship. True, the OG. Also, what do we think of the new ship file? I bought it from the mechanic shop recently. Because I was like, I can afford all the ship files, I'm gonna buy them. And I low-key really like it. I don't know what it is, but it makes the ship feel precise. I don't know how that works, but it just does. It just, I don't know, the ship feels precise with that. Durami ship. I don't know how Durami uses that ship, bro. What are we doing, dude? I actually suck at this game right now. What are we doing? I definitely am getting better at this first part. It's just like, I'm just kind of brute forcing it low-key. What about like, bro, the dog ship? Bro, bring back Crocopotamus ship, actually. Low key. I think I beat Myocardia with this ship. I'm actually so, what am I doing? True, every ride verification starts with a ship. Well, this and Bloodbath. Are there any others? I feel like there's not, right? I feel like they're the main two. A small case of rabies? What? It does not have a small case of rabies. Look at him. He's just chilling. How could you say he has rabies? Come on now. That's evil. That is evil. The Woolsey ship. Hairdryer ship. I'm gonna go back to the one I was using. Create a sequel called Zeus. Yep. Lightning themed level. Bro, I really want to get decently far. I really want to get decently far right now. Like, desperately want to get decently far. But it's getting so hard, man. It's like actually ridiculous how first half carry this level is. It feels like. I don't know if I'm just like under practiced or what, but it feels very first half carried. Like ridiculously so. Just feels very dodgy, you know what I mean? Yeah, but it was originally a Riot verification. Until Riot dropped it. I think. Or was it Quasar initially? I don't know. I swear it's a Riot project. I swear, bro. Maybe I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm practicing the wave. That's it. That's it, we're getting serious. Just kidding, we're playing Tartarus apparently. Someone redeemed no clip run on Tartarus. LOL. Tartarus. Alright, let's see. Speaking of Riot projects. Holy, that was terrible. No tint, by the way. 4 deaths? Wait, that was actually goated. Never mind. I'm the goat. No, as if I just did that, bro. Yeah, we're fine. Nice. 53. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Quasar was Bloodlust. Ah, okay. 96. I feel like that's better than I normally get. Oh, they're pretty spread out though. Not gonna lie. This pre-drop was crazy. This pre-drop was really good, bro. Alright. Well, there you go. There's your no clip run on Tartarus. Now I'm gonna practice the wave. With no clip off. As much as Geometry Dash would be awesome if no clip was always on. You can just never die to levels. Wouldn't that be awesome? RobTop should add that. Like, if I get past the wave and stuff, I could do really well, I feel like, but it's a classic, like, if I just lock in from 0, I can do well. Yeah, bro. You ain't locking in from 0, bud. I hate to say it, pal. I hate to say it, kiddo. Sorry, kiddo. Life hacks aren't real. You guys ever get that video on your recommended? William Osman? I get it all the time, and I just see that stupid bloody thumbnail, and I'm like, it makes me angry. It makes me angry. Oh, Riot was the original verified, then to serve, then to Trusta. Interesting. Oh yeah, this is a bit random, but I was just thinking about how I said Trusta as like best player on, or like on player Mount Rushmore on the bloody Venosis interview, right? And I was thinking about it, and I absolutely botched that. If you guys have seen any of the Venosis interviews, you know he does like the Mount Rushmore thing. I botched the Mount Rushmore thing so much. I think half the categories I didn't even have enough people. Maybe I did, I don't remember, but man. I'm stupid, bro. I can't think of any names whatsoever. But there was one creator that I was like, there's one creator I thought of, and I'm like, I know there's one creator I want to mention, but I can't remember who they are. Like, in the moment, I couldn't remember. I'm like, it's going to annoy me because I'm going to know later, and would you know it? I remembered later, and it was J-Off, bro. I forgot to mention J-Off, which is so annoying, because I was like, J-Off is a goated pick. I gotta say J-Off. No, it's not a W leak, it's out, I think. It's out on Spotify. I don't know if the video's released on YouTube yet, but... Yeah, true, my bad. My bad for spoilers, guys. But, yeah, I wish I said J-Off. Because low-key, J-Off is a pretty crazy creator. I was never super into J-Off, but like... I caught wind because like every creator I look up to is like, J-Off is the best creator ever. So I was like, oh, I gotta check out this J-Off guy. And low-key for the time, yeah. But it just completely slipped my mind. Also, that's another wave to 100. I'm not writing that down, but I want to get there. Wave to 100? Bro. Yeah. Wave to 100, guys. No way. Ugh. A blue check mark? What do you mean a blue check mark? On Switch? I'm not partnered. I'm not too far off, honestly. Yeah. Why Aussie? It's goofy. Yeah, my Venosis interview is on Spotify. I guess I thought it was scheduled on YouTube. I swear it was scheduled for like yesterday. Or am I stupid? It premieres on the 8th. Oh no, it premieres tomorrow. Oh my god. Like I like scheduled that so far in advance. What the hell? Okay, fair enough. Why Aussie? Guys. Why Aussie? Bro! Why is this level impossible? Why is it impossible? This thing also keeps slipping down, the heart rate monitor. I got 13 though. That's good. Bread, please stop spamming that message. I already, like, reacted to it. The double whammy. You're not only spamming a message, but I also already acknowledged your message a while ago. Isn't it crazy? Yes! 18! Finally, some substantial progress, somewhat. More or less. Okay, I'm putting that in the title, actually. You get 18 in the title. I'll concede. I'll do that. 18. We don't have long before I want to start the building part of the stream, but I really want to try and get to the drop, so we'll see if I can do that. Legal new best. Yeah, true. New best that can legally drink in Australia is what you mean, I think. I wish Australia was real. True. I think one of the questions in the Venosis interview was, what's it like being Australian? And I feel bad because I think in retrospect, I was like low-key a bit of a dick when I answered that question. Because I was like, bro, what do you mean? What is it like to be Australian? It is normal to me. Because it is a goofy question, to be fair. But I probably, I don't know. Feel like I was a bit of an ass. So, I'm sorry, Venosis. I hope you don't hate me. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know. I didn't know how to answer that question. It wasn't like to be alive. Mm-hmm. You can drink at 18 in Australia. I've been drinking for 5 years. Which is crazy, because if I was in America, I'd be drinking for 2. Bruh, like, when I went to the US, and I was 21, I was like, bruh. Everyone, like, all of my US GD mates are only just able to legally drink. And I've been legally drinking for 3 years, which is like a lifetime, bro. Like, that's actually crazy. Not that it really matters, but you know, it's just like, it's like, damn. It's just such a like wide range of difference at this stage of my life, anyway. Later on, it's like, who cares? But do we do the same with you being upside down? No. I think that, I don't know. Do people in like South Africa get upside down jokes, or like in Brazil or something? Is Brazil in the Southern Hemisphere? I can't remember. I think it is, right? It is South America. Go to Switzerland. Yeah, true. It was really funny when I was living in Sweden. I was 19 at the time, right? And I went to a pub in Denmark. Just like had a drink, maybe 2 drinks, I can't remember. I think I just had like a drink and then like got a meal. And I ordered a beer, and then I asked, I was like, oh, the only ID I have is Australian. Is that fine? And they're like, oh, you don't need ID. It's fine. I'm like, oh, okay, fair enough. But it's because in Denmark, the drinking age is like 8. You can like come out of the womb and have a shot. Like, I swear to God, the drinking age is so young over there. It's crazy. It's not that young. But it's like 15 or something. It is very young. Green World by Clyde. Maybe? I made a video where I played a bunch of Green Worlds. Yeah, I got 14 on practice mode, I guess. What is that? Spike! What are we doing? That's absurd. How late do you have to click this? What? Oh, you have to click it early? But not too early. Oh. I guess I didn't play it enough to notice that. What are you meant to do there, huh? Oh. Red World if it was gimmicky. Holy UFO, what the hell? Anyway, no, I want to lock in. I need to get to the drop in Yata. I can't be playing Green World. I need to lock in. I made that Green World Rebirth video, right? That's not an unfinished project. I'm pretty sure I finished and uploaded that. I hope so. Dog. Dog, 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 dog. Oh. Instant Noodles? That's a banger name, I'm not gonna lie. I know you've been in the stream for a while, but I just, like, noticed what your name was. Like, I just processed it, you know what I mean? Processing. I did play Blue World Rebirth, yeah. That Green World Rebirth video was fun to make. Same with the Blue World. I don't know. It's like, it's always fun to play levels like that. The people who watch my stuff have made, you know? $19! Oh my days. That was so dodgy. That was so dodgy initially, but it's fine. Oh, I was like a little bit nervous for that. What the hell? Getting nerves. I don't want to update the title for 1% progress. No, I'll update the title when I get to the drop, which is gonna happen, by the way. Oh, I've been streaming for 2 hours. It's fine, it's fine. I can go a bit over time. Also, I want to figure out if I can split up the stream on YouTube for like doing the building part of the stream. So it's like in a different VOD. Because I feel like that's like my main issue with the building, like doing different segments on YouTube is like I don't know how to structure it. Like, do I make another thumbnail and then change the thumbnail for the stream? Or, and then change it back after? Like, what do I do for the VOD then? Like, you know, like, I don't know. I don't know how to make it work properly, but... Bum, 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 bum. What the base is an easy-ish insane demon from what I have seen. It's hard for me to judge because I made it, but I think it's easy or medium tier on the non-list on the IDS, so like decently easy insane. Bum, bum, bum. Also, I was watching my Cybernetic completion. I was watching the beginning of it, bro. The whole of Codex's part, I just was not looking at the screen. I was just looking at chat. Isn't that crazy? I could play like, I had to look for one click, I think. For one timing, I had to look at the screen. Other than that, I was looking away like the whole time. It's actually ridiculous. Like, let me get this up. Let me get this up. Trados. Cybernetic, right? This is look at, so right now, oh my god, I gotta hide my webcam. Hold up. Boop. So right now, I'm looking at the screen, right? Actually, last time I'm looking at chat. I'm looking at the screen. Now I'm looking at chat. Converted Crescent? What are we talking about? I looked for one timing. I'm doing all of this gameplay not looking at the screen. Isn't that crazy? I didn't even realize I was doing that, bro. I didn't even realize. What are we talking about? Not looking at the screen, not looking at the screen. And then I look to go into this ship. That's like absurd, bro. How was I doing that? Genuinely, how was I doing that? I didn't even realize I did that. Like, can I do it with closed eyes, I wonder? If I go to like Cybernetic, right? If it's even here. Yeah, here it is. So like I gotta look for the triple spike. No. Maybe hang on. I don't remember. I can't do it without looking, like with my eyes closed. I don't know. It was just like I wasn't thinking about it. I was just doing it. It's like actually kind of ridiculous how much of that first part I did without looking at the screen. Bro, I'm so glad I beat Cybernetic. Such a cool level. I actually love Cybernetic so much. Yeah, like I can't look at chat for the first part of this level. Too much ship skill. Came from Zoink stream? No way. I hope you didn't announce that in Zoink's chat. Alright, see ya, Papa Pounds. Alright, I need to lock in. I need to lock in. I'm getting to the drop. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna do it. Surely. I want to get to the drop so bad today, bro. So bad. That's poop. That's poopy. That's poopy. Poopy. Poop. 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 You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Just talking about nothing, but it's fine. I don't know, so far I'm enjoying the gameplay of Yata. I think it's cool. It's definitely a little bit 2.0. It feels a little bit 2.0. It's not egregiously 2.0, but it's a little bit 2.0. But, I don't know, it's the type of gameplay I kind of like, not gonna lie. No! I raided your oomph. I did raid someone last night. I feel bad because they were like, oh, second Tride raid. I'm like, oh, I don't remember raiding you the first time. Sorry. I didn't know I raided you before. I forgot. I'm a fraud. I'm fraudulent. To be fair, I feel like you remember who you get raided by more than who you raid. You know what I mean? Because like when you raid someone, it's like the end of the stream, you're tired, and you're just like, yeah, sure, why not? Fraud depth there, where that actually works. I hate that that works. Club Core? Club Core is awesome. More people should beat Club Core. I beat Club Core. Why does that click not work sometimes? But only from 0. In runs, it's fine. From 0, no. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yatagarasu. Wait, true. True and real. I love Yatagarasu. Honestly, I don't think that wave's too bad. I feel like that wave is going to get a lot more consistent. I feel like this whole first part's going to get more consistent. I just need to like get better at it. I still low-key suck at the pre-drop in this level so bad. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to improve, but man, it's hard. Play with mouse for a bit. True. Am I any good on mouse? Oh, ship with mouse feels so weird now. What the hell? My hand's already sweaty playing on mouse. This sucks. I actually am not very good on mouse anymore. It's kind of crazy. What? As if, bruh. Okay, no, there's no way I'm doing that micro-click on mouse. Are we for real? How did Trusta do that micro-click on mouse? He clearly didn't have the mouse I have, because what the hell? Like this, how did that, okay, I tried to pause on it, but it clearly didn't work. How did that micro click survive, bro? How's it still in the level to this day? Kind of absurd, kind of ridiculous. That's not what I want to say. I wanted to look at the hitboxes, but I hit tab instead of, I don't know, I fat-fingered tab. Love it when that happens. It's so awesome. I don't know if I'm getting to the drop today. I hate to say it, guys. I hate to say it. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Because you're left-handed? Fair. My tidal wave vid will come out well, I don't know. At some point after you get timed out. Could be days after you get timed out. Could be weeks. Could be months after you get timed out. I don't know, but it's gonna happen after you get timed out, so. That was tough, thanks, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty awesome. I'm pretty sick. Has his own building? What does that mean? He has his own building? Like, physically? Bro, the micro click is actually going to kill me. It's killed me many times, actually. It's not going to kill me, but like in real life. You die in Geometry Dash, to the micro click you die in real life. And luckily I'm surviving. Woo! You want to talk about tough? That was tough, bro. Oh, okay. I think I'm done with Yatagarasu for today. I'm going to be real. I think I'm going to transition into building stream. Because last week I started, this was like a while ago last week, but it's fine. It's fine. This part, I started decorating this, which is a Zafkiel wave. I have a part in a level called Scrambled Waves, which is essentially random wave mix, but with like, not wave. What? It's random wave mix, but all the parts are decorated. That's what it is, yeah. Sorry, my brain stopped working for a second. So that's what I did last stream so far. And yeah, I want to work on that a little bit. So let me just, let me disable the hand cam, because you don't really need the hand cam, I feel like. And I'll disable the heart rate monitor as well. Oh my god, it's still there. Boop, there we go. Let me take the heart rate monitor off as well. It's kind of annoying. Game? We keen for building? Are we keen for building stream? I should probably change the title. Building my part in Scrambled Waves. I don't know what to do about the thingo still. The YouTube stream. But I'm just going to... like... build... my part in Scrambled Waves. Okay, I'll just do that, sure. I'll just change the title. Won't change the thumbnail because I don't have a thumbnail for it. And I'll just leave it there, I think. I think that's probably good. I think that's probably good. Alright. So, when's the deadline for my part? I don't think there is a deadline yet. So I think we're chilling. So towards the end of last stream, I sort of came to a realization where initially I was trying to do like a 9 circles type effect going down, but it looked kind of stupid in some of them. So I wanted to go a bit more random with it, which is what I did here. And I think this looks a little bit better, to be honest. So I'm going to, I guess, apply that to a bunch of these other ones here. Yeah. Just sort of randomize them a little bit. That one could probably stay. This one could probably stay. This one should be changed a bit, I reckon. I also might get... hang on. I'll just look up on YouTube. I'll get the Polybridge OST playing again. Should I get the Polybridge 2 OST this time? Yeah, bugger it. Let's do it. Ba, ba, ba. Actually, I want randomized. Polybridge 2 OST. Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. Boom! And then shuffle. There we go. Alright. Let's build! Let's build! Yeah, fair few parts have been decorated. I don't know if I can show them. I'm not sure, to be honest. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of that whole thing and redo it. It's just like copy paste this from down here, so I got the objects here, you know. I might even turn... I was hoping it would show the different ones, but it kind of doesn't. Alright. Let's just chuck some of these. So I'll do like maybe that. And then I'll do like a steep one there. Like that? Is that gonna look too jarring having that there? I think that's okay, right? I think that's chill. I think that's fine. I think that's probably fine. And then I'll do like that. Yeah. It's not like fully random, but it's kind of random. I just don't want it to be like a pulsing pattern, you know what I mean? I kind of want it to be more or less randomized. So maybe I'll chuck like you there and you in there. Does that look okay? I think that's kind of cool, yeah, sure. Alright. I said I was going to do this off stream, by the way. I kind of didn't, not gonna lie, but fine. Nice. I don't know. I usually do long play sessions with games in general. I don't know. I'm always the type of person who kind of locks into one game. Not gonna lie. So like YouTube and like streaming and stuff kind of fits me very well with like making GD videos, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll do like a diamond there. I'm kind of relying on that a lot, but I think it's chill. Maybe I should do a different... I don't know, how do you like... Is that fine? I think that's fine. Doing like diamond patterns. I feel like that's kind of the way to do it. What did I do down here? Yeah, I did some diamond patterns and like... Yeah. I'll do that. That's cool. I dig that. I don't know this song. I'm so terrible, bro. Actually the worst Polybridge enjoyer ever. Do I even play the game? Oh, and then maybe I can do something like that so it sort of wraps around and then chuck like... No, I probably want to do like that down there. So that I can do this one sort of rubbing up against that, maybe? Then like that? Oh, that's a funky shape. Is that gonna work? That might not work. Might be okay. I don't want it to be too disjointed. That's the only thing. That's my only worry with this right now. No, that's okay. I think that's fine. I think that works. Oh no, don't delete the pulses. Looks cool doubled up. What with this guy over here? How that was like copy pasted twice. I think it's a bit too much. I want it to kind of be a little bit subtle over these decorations. Ooh, I really like this one. This section looks cool. I'm a fan of that. Oh, I totally forgot to put a design in there. I just realized. Lol. Okay. What do we got that's not similar to any of these? I guess it's just this one. These rocks. Let me copy paste them in there just like that. Okay. So it's all of them done. Cool beans. And then this one. This one is like part of the reason I didn't want to do the like 9 circles effect, because this looks stupid. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how many parts are in the level total. It's a lot. It's like over 100, I think. It's like quite a few. How to deco? Watch the stream. And I will teach everything I know. Okay. I think right here, I'm going to do a diamond. Like that. Sure. Diamond geometry dash. Sure. And then I can do an orange guy in there, maybe. Bang. And then I need an orange slope like that one. It's kind of cool, yeah. Why not? Can I get away with doing this? No, because how do you fill that space? Oh, I want to do that so bad, but I don't think I can. It's so unfortunate. But it's fine. It's whatever. I'll just do this instead. That'll work. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Oh, I could do this. Oh, but then that creates a pattern there. I don't really like that. No, I'll do that. I'll do that. I think that works, yeah. .2 is out. Ah, what does that mean? What are we talking about? Zafkiel? I don't know. Actually, I can't remember. Is Zafkiel my third hardest? Yeah, it is. Still my third hardest. Not to be soon after I beat Yada. It's gonna be crazy. Zafkiel being so far down. I need to redo this one now. Alright. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I want to do a zigzag. Yeah, that's a good shape to start off with. We love the zigzag. The zigzag is my beloved. We're going Bob Ross now. I'll do that just to fill in that. Okay. I could probably like do that. Nah, that looks a bit goofy. I don't love that. I'll just fill in the rest of the space with orange. I need an orange steep slope. No! There we go. This song's so chill, bro. I love the Polybridge soundtrack. I need to use more Polybridge soundtrack, which is a crazy thing to say because of how much Polybridge soundtrack I use in my videos, but like, it's fine. For this part to switch it up, I low-key might do that. Kind of crazy, kind of wacky. I feel like it would look better like that. Yeah. I like that. Cool. Alright. So now it's just This one can... no, I'll change up this one a little bit. It's just this one, that one. Almost there, almost there. Like, are you gonna respond, dude? Sorry, bro. I don't like people telling me to raid. Love when people feel entitled to get a response from their chat message. Love Baba on stream. I wanted to beat Love Baba like ages ago. I wanted to beat like literally years ago. Literally years ago. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do Love Baba, and then just never did it because I'm a fraud. I guess I don't know. Guess I'm just fraudulent. Unfortunate. Okay, this one also looks really bad because of the doubled up layer. I never liked that. So we gotta revamp it. We need to decorate this transition bit out as well. That's part of like the collab. So I feel like I should start thinking about the structuring for that low-key. Not gonna lie. Oh, what the hell? Wait, how far does it go? I don't remember. Out to there. Boom. Do I want to do that or have it go down and then do something different? Like maybe do something like this? You know what I mean? And then I can do something different for this transition bit out. Maybe like just do these for now and then have some sort of like semi-background thing to hold it up. You know what I mean? I think that could be neat. I think that could be cool. So these are done with like these objects, which... Oh, that's why the corners are weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo like all of this. Oh, bro. It's fine, it's fine. It's literally fine. It's literally fine, bro. What I might do actually is go onto this layer. Is anything on this layer? Those. Kind of want this to be on a completely different layer. Anything on layer 4? I don't think so, right? No. Alright, I'm gonna do it on layer 4. Let's go around, add a bunch of these guys. Cover it all in black. Yeah, I'll deal with the layering later. It should be alright. Shouldn't be too hard. And then from there I can see where I need to add the outlines, right? I think that should be good. Yeah, I'm sorting out the corner pieces. Don't worry, don't worry. I mean, I could just add corner pieces over them, I guess, but... I feel like this will be a better way to do it, because then I can pulse those if I want as well, which would be nice. Blah, blah. Ah, this is the... Don't you love it? These are the parts I'd normally cut out of my videos, but you get to watch them now. Haha! Unedited building. Isn't it so much fun? I think over time I'm going to get better at building streams. I feel like I'm not very good at doing building streams at the moment. I'm kind of like, I don't know what to talk about right now while I'm doing this. So I'm sure I'm going to get better at it over time. But I want to do more. So, you know what? I will get better at it over time, actually. I missed one. No! Yes, I read Twitch chat. Come on, guys. Tride plays black slopes for 10 minutes straight. For real! Oh my god, I missed another slope. What are we doing? Whoops. You're not only getting to watch me place black slopes, you're getting to watch me place black slopes badly. Oh! Treat. Absolute treat. You guys are so lucky you get to watch me be bad at creating. I love this song. I use this in a lot of my videos. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I missed all of... What am I doing, bro? Oh, I also forgot to... totally forgot to, like, finish off this structure. Okay, I'm probably going to do a similar thing to what it has on the other side. Just like that. Easy enough. Okay, everybody hates on me for optimizing, bro. Everybody hates on me for not optimizing. Listen, if I waste time, like, scaling up slopes to optimize, saving, like, one object, and it might not even be more lag efficient, I'll never finish anything, guys. Okay, so now that I've done that, I can go through and, oh, free move. Why is free move on, bro? I can delete all of these and then replace them with just outlines, and it should be hunky-dory. Bob is your uncle. That's what they say. Oh, don't delete that. I could probably just do this, right? Boom. Just like that. Boom, boom, delete. Oh, it even uses those? Bro, we're gonna be here all day. It's fine. We're just about done. There we go. So now all of those are gone, and now it's looking really strange because it's got no outlines. But then we're gonna put outlines. We're not wasting time. What do you mean? Uh-oh. How is that? Was that just a line? Bro. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this whole Zafkiel part thing. This whole Zafkiel deco. Who built this, bro? Noctafly? No, Noctafly hacked it. Darwin, I think, right? Is this a Darwin level? Pretty sure this is a Darwin level. Gotta make sure I don't have any inverted slopes either, low-key. But it's fine. Alright, let's just chill in Twitch chat, please. Can we relax a little bit? Oh, Noctafly built the gameplay. Interesting, interesting. I swear that used to be such a thing. Like, that's not a thing as much anymore, but like, top players used to build like all the gameplay for levels, I swear. Like, top levels were built by top players. Which is kind of cool, but... Also, I feel like that's why half of old levels had like not very good gameplay. Low-key. Not gonna lie. Half the problem with old levels. Panera bread. Yeah. Unfortunately, I picked this to decorate, so... I don't know why I did this to myself, but it's fine. I just love paint, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. No, I wanted to decorate it because Zafkiel. That was my entire thought process behind picking this part, is because Zafkiel. And I like Zafkiel, therefore it'll be awesome. I also thought it would fit my style pretty well. Decorating this. Just because it's like early 2.1, you know what I mean? Calculator cool. Sure, I could have done calculator cool. I don't even remember what calc cool looks like though, because it's like a million years long. There's so much level to calc core, it's actually crazy. John Zapkiel. I love Jonathan Zapkiel. I love Jonathan Zapkiel. Okay, is that all the slopes? I think that's all the slopes in place. I think we're all good on that front. Ooh, I gotta work on my layering. I really gotta work on my layering. But that should be easy now, because I can just select all of these. What? Why is this on this layer, bro? Get on layer 0. You buffoon, you bozo. Alright, now let me select all of this. And let me... B1? Yeah, there we go. Now it's laid properly. Cool beans. Let me just fill in a couple gaps I missed. Yeah, I am going to just get around that by doing that. Lol. I feel like I should also fill in that gap, maybe. I'll disable glow on all of this eventually as well, so... should be alright. Ooh. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Neuronium. Ooh. Okay. Almost everything wonky gone. There we go. Nice. That is looking pretty good. Oh, I remember how this went. This went up like that, didn't it? Do I want to do that? Do like that, and then that. And then I guess get rid of that, and then put a slope in there. Not even get rid of that, just chuck a slope. Yeah, okay. Just to keep the original structuring, you know? I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Find big spider speedrun. So true. It's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. All the corners are now in place. So it's not like overlapping each other weirdly. It's actually like pretty decent. Ignore damage so I don't have to like not die. Because it's hard wave, man. It's a hard wave part. Alright, cool. Well, with that done, now we can actually work on decorating stuff. What do you mean? Okay, well, yeah. Do you want to watch me bloody sit here and do these, though? Like, come on now. Come on now. And then that happens, and then it's still wonky. That looks even worse. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and bloody focus on those details. I'll do that later. I'll do that later. It's fine. It's fine. I need to come up with ideas for the rest of this. So, I want to incorporate these pulses a bit more. The... Because I think that's pretty neat. I'm not going to lie. I want to do something in these black bits. But I'm not really sure. Something with those pulsing groups. Maybe... something that's like black by default, but pulses with those colors could be neat. I don't know what though. It's so hard to find things that fit into slopes nicely. You know what I mean? But do you get what I'm saying? Like if I don't know, take some of like these maybe. Let me snap rotate them. Let's chuck those on like a higher layer. Make them black by default, but then give them... oh my days. On-screen celebration. Okay, I don't know what that means, but thank you for the 40 bits, Addict. I appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. Read Twitch chat more. Sorry, I spent 1 second not looking at chat. No. Okay, 2960. Because apparently that's the group we're on. Ooh, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? Okay, that looks a bit stupid, but like, you get the idea, right? You get the idea. Could be neat. It could be neat. Did I make another group 261? Does that just pulse both of them? Yep. So let's do that for these then. that instead. So the whole thing pulses. Yeah? Stuff like that. Stuff like that I think could be cool. Maybe... Oh, okay, okay. I know what tab we need to go into. We need to go into this tab. I haven't used this tab in a while, but I really want to use this tab. Because this tab is kind of goated. What my initial idea was, which is very specific. I was thinking of bone. I was thinking of using a bone. I don't know why I'd use a bone, but I can use a bone. Can that snap to the slope okay? Not really. It doesn't really fit the rotation. I'd have to manually do it. That's fine. What do we think of the bone? Thoughts on bone? I think it could be neat. I think it could be neat. The bone. I need to make another pulse that is these ones. I guess... 62 has been taken. It needs to be 65. 2965. So I can do like some with these and then some with 2965 to kind of contrast them a little bit. You know what I mean? So if I chuck them in there, see how there's like one, boom, 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 boom. Like that? Yep. I like that. I like that. What other details can we chuck in there? I think we just need to come up with like a bunch of different details to put in there. I'm thinking also, and I'll add some glow around them and stuff as well. Because, you know, of course. Yes, I know Vorchok's got 11 on Tidal Wave. Could do like a brick? Would a brick be crazy? Scaled down, but a brick? Could be interesting, could be interesting. I'll create like just a list of objects that I can use, that I can pull from. So, what about, I was also thinking of doing the classic, the early 2.1 classic, doing a skull. Because you gotta do a skull, bro. You've gotta involve a skull in there. Chuck them throughout, could be neat. What else, what else? The editor sound effects is a mod that's called editor sound effects. A ghost, an eyeball. I don't know if I want to go the eyeball. What do we reckon? What objects? What objects? Could go like the triangle. These objects have a very early 2.2 vibe to me. Which is alright, but... Mini rocks? Wait, true. There is a mini rock object in here, isn't there? Because I know I can get them from, like, the block tab or whatever, but I swear there's, like... Yeah, this one. There's a little rock. Oh yeah, that works. That works pretty well, actually. It's... it might not work as well, because it's not like a flat texture like most of these are, but we'll see. This brick's also a little bit different. I'll try them out, I'll try them out. That's probably good enough. Maybe. Hi, Capybara guy. The pebbles? Oh, like the these? That's also classic early 2.1. I don't know if I want to go too far down that rabbit hole though. I might just start with these. I'll see how these go. So what I'm also thinking is adding a little bit of glow, of course. So just chucking that, and then I'll make that black blending and give that the same group, and probably put on top. Looks a little bit strange. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. Like one of these glows. That is way bigger. Oh my days. 1? Why does it say 1? What? Am I crazy, or did that always say like 1.00? That never said what? What? Why is it rounding? Did GD get updated? What happened? It's kind of wild. Oh, that's very bright. Oh yeah, that works. Bit of glare. Bum, bum, ba, ba. Ba-ba-bum. Bum-bum. I think that's chill. I think that works. I don't know if I want to do these. They are a little bit bigger. Yeah, you know what? It'll add a bit more variation. I will do those. And let me chuck... How high up does this need to bloody be? Okay. I wanted that to be above. So maybe I'll put these on like T2. Bang. Bang. Could hue them a little bit. True. True, actually. Do different hues. I don't know if this is what you meant, but do different hues for the objects in there. That could be kind of neat. What I might do for this is just create... Is that going to be too long, though? If I do like that. Snap that rotation. Oh, that's perfect. It's too bright, but that's fine. It's also the wrong color right now, but that's okay as well. What? Oh. I forgot to do the whole reason I had to make these a different group, is to make them not detail only. Like that. Yeah, that looks nice. I think that's cool. I dig it, I dig it. I might hue change after I put all of these in, just to make it a little bit easier to copy paste them around. So let me grab the selection of these guys. And then I'll take these, copy paste them, and instead of 265, I'll give them 261. So we have both the different pulses going. Oof, tsh, oof. Hell yeah. I'll link all of these together individually as well real quick, just to make my life a little bit easier. Ba, 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 ba. And then just chuck one around the place with free move. That's what I'm thinking. Just like grab one of these, chuck them there. Chuck one like up here maybe. Just go like almost core type style, but obviously not core style. A little bit different. Maybe I want to just sort of match the slope like that. I don't know, to be honest. I was asked by Kunakun to join this. If I wanted to join this, but I'm sure maybe. I don't know. I think still spots open. I have no idea. I'm going to be real. I'm sorry. I'll chuck it in the other slopes later down the line, I think. Never heard this song in my life. Yeah, I'll do it like that. I hope I'm not spamming these too much. It's hard to know before you, like, get the rest of the deco in. But I think it's chill. Oh, but I want half of them... Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll just... maybe I'll just get these ones in instead of these guys. And then I'll, like, select half of them and change which one it is. Because that'll probably be easier, right? I'd say. Alphalenius, hello. I want to put these on another layer. I'm an idiot. No. Okay. Let's go to like layer 6. Alright, we're going to have to manually select these and put them all on layer 6. This sucks. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-dum. No TTS? What the hell, man? Okay, there we go. Now those are all on another layer. Thank you for the 100 bits, Messin. Or Mackin. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I really appreciate that. Oh, I put these on the same layer. Okay, okay, we can undo. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, nothing is on layer 7. Alright, we're chilling, we're chilling. It's fine. Crisis averted. It's getting a little bit busy there, so I might move that guy there. That feels like a little bit much. Okay, I think that's all good. Now we can chuck a bunch of these other guys around as well. Actually, I want to do a couple that are... Oh my days. Addict, addict. What's this do? I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. Thank you for the bits, I'm assuming? Do something like that. Yeah. Oh, mac and his mac and cheese. Ah, okay. I understand. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Watching on YouTube but donating on Twitch. Crazy work. I appreciate it very much. Alright. I think that works pretty well. Now, yeah, the other details. Let's add some bones. We love the bone. Bad to the bone. I don't know. Okay, I definitely want some ones in there, but that's fine. For now, I'll just chuck that up there. Maybe I'll chuck another one there, because then I can, like, them. You know what I mean? Okay, please don't spam single bits. But thank you, I do appreciate it, but please don't spam them. Yeah, I'll chuck one in there. Why not? Alright. 5-5. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright. Now the bricks! It's gonna be a little bit repetitive, but that's fine. That's the creating journey. If you guys are in it for the long haul, this is the creating journey. This is what it's like. Building stuff and creating. Am I right or am I right? Yeah, that'll work there. That's pretty good actually. I like that. Low key. Might chuck that like down there and then that up there. Because that works a lot better than I thought it would. Having them like be sort of random-ish rotations. I kind of like that. So maybe I'll like rotate some of these a little bit. Because I think that looks a little bit better low-key. Than having them all going the same rotation. Looks kind of wonky otherwise. Maybe we'll do this like horizontal almost. Like there. Yeah. Something like that. I think that looks kind of cool, kind of neat. And then that means that I don't have to be too picky about how these are rotated in here, so I can chuck them in there now. Get back on the memory level? True. My bad. No. I'll never build the memory level ever again. Ha 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 ha. Because I'm evil. And I hate memorization. Ba, 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 da, da, ba. Oh. Butchered that one, my bad. Down there. I have no bones in any of these parts. What the hell? Okay, there's a bone there. No, don't HSV yet. I'm not ready for that. Not ready for that commitment. Okay, is that the bricks everywhere? Yep, alright. Now the pebbles, these don't even like, it doesn't even matter about rotation, so this will be a lot quicker. Chuck another one there even. Actually, you know what? I should probably do the skull first, because the skull takes up more room. Oh, this is looking very core styled. It's also looking a little bit busy, but it should be better with the pulses, I think. Once I get the pulses good. It'll look a lot nicer, I hope. Crazy too to show off pulse and move triggers. True. Oh, I love these skull objects, bro. They're so early 2.1, it's crazy. I might have to lower the opacity of this glow as well, now that I'm looking at it. But maybe not. Maybe it'll look good as like an impact thing. Make it look a little bit cooler, you know what I mean? Oh. Wait, no, that's fine. Alright, and then these rocks can be shoved in a few places like this. Just to make it look a little bit closer to all the other parts. That's looking a little bit empty, but it's fine, I think, maybe? I'll add a bar. How about that? I really hope this works out. This is always me when creating, bro. I'm like, I really hope my idea actually works, because it might not, and I'm scared. Usually does, though. Usually works. Okay. So, right now... No, the layering's all bad, bro. Damn. That's annoying. Okay, I think I know how I can fix this. I should have sorted this out before, but it's fine. If I put them all on T3, yep, you can see all of them. The glow behind doesn't look too bad. What if I do black blending instead of black? Oh, yeah! Oh, that looks heaps better, bro. Douche. Douche. Okay, cool. So it's looking very samey, very samey right now, but there's some insane and hard demons in there. Yeah, it's not all extreme demon paths. Let me get my music back. Ding, 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 ding. So what I want to do now is select about half of the objects here, and I want to give them 2961 instead. Uh-oh, what did I just do? Nothing, it's fine. And then now it'll like sort of alternate between them, right? Did I do anything? Oh, I did. What the hell? No, donate. Oh, wait. No, I just made the glow really bright. Oh, I'm stupid, bro. I'm so stupid. What? Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's okay. We're good. So yeah, it sort of alternates between them, and then giving those some hue shifts, it should look a little bit better, I think. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So just select all of these. I figured I can't cut stuff out, bro. That's where I'd put a cut normally, but I can't. This isn't a YouTube video. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not perfectly alternating. I'm sort of breaking up the pattern a little bit, just selecting kind of every other one. Kind of alternating between them. What the hell? How's that? Okay, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. That's cool. It's a little bit funky. It's a little bit goofy, but I kind of like it. I think that's cool. I think some slope glow would help as well, but I'm terrified to try that. I'm not going to lie. So, I don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I raid sometimes. Yeah. Jazo came back. I think there's a couple like creators that have come back and decorated their parts. What is going on with this, by the way? Like, what the hell? Why is that looking like that, bro? I hate clicking the wrong button and doing like paste state. It's... what? Why is it saying there's an HSV when there's not? Why are those like that? I don't understand, bro. I'm so lost. I'm genuinely... like, this, the color works fine, but why does the color look weird? They have a hue... okay, I don't know how that happened, but whatever, man. Okay, we're sorted. Okay, anyway, speaking of hue shift, that's actually what I want to do next. So maybe I should have kept it. I don't know, but... let me turn preview mode off real quick. Let me just select... whoops. Let me select some of these and sort of hue shift them a little bit. Or should I do it in like a bit of a wave? I'll raid whoever I want. Please don't tell me who to raid. Should I do it in a gradient? I feel like that could be kind of nice. Should I do it randomly or in a gradient? Like these sort of things are, in like a bit of a gradient through it? A gradient could be nice. So how did I do these? Hue, negative 88. So 0, then 22, then 52, then 88. Yeah, it's kind of random. Not gonna lie. That's fine. Okay. I guess we will sort of randomly alter the hue then. So about that. And then about 50 something. Then about, I don't know, 80-ish. And then start going back down to like 50. So you can see it sort of like changes color as you go around it. Kind of cool. Something Zafkiel did, so it's like, you know, it's kind of in theme. It fits in the theme decently. I think that's cool. And then I'll go like the other way here. So do like negative 20 and then maybe negative like, yeah, 50-ish. So it goes more blue. Yeah, why not? Okay, I'll do like negative 20-ish here, and then I'll do like positive 20-ish here. Oh, look at that color, bro. Oh, that beautiful color. Beautiful color. I feel like I'm in a video game. My life is like a video game. Do that. Go down a bit more. Just sort of continue that pattern around the place. I think could work quite nicely. I can't change the gameplay. Unfortunately, I can't add a triple spike. Oh, I just realized that. What's the hue on this? 30. Okay, so this will be like 0 actually. It's fine. But I gotta be careful with those objects because the inner bit will be different to the outer bit. I don't think I've hue changed any of those yet though, so I think we're fine. Maybe I shouldn't hue change those. Just like center it around all the different objects. Could work. It doesn't work here though. I am gonna have to hue change these a bit. So I'll go negative 55. 5. Am I right or am I right? And I'll just leave that the same. So how's like this part looking? These bottom structures. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll do all the trigger stuff after I built the part. I think it'll be a lot easier. Okay, I like that. I think that's cool. I think that's neat. Let's have a look at that in game real quick. Party vibes, true. Bad? Goated. Okay, we got every reaction possible. It's good. It makes the hue changes of these things feel like they fit in a lot more as well. I think we definitely need a little bit more of a design to sort of fill that out a bit more. Because these feel a little bit disjointed from the black backing there. And like my initial reaction is to want to do glow, but I don't know if I want to do that. Just because it'll be so hard to implement the glow with all these wacky slope shapes, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really even want to try. But I feel like we do need something else to tie it in, to sort of do something between these bright pulses and the black. I just don't know what yet. Yeah, I'll do the corner pieces later. I'll do the polish later. Relax, relax. Pulse the object. True, the object color is very white. Although I do want to incorporate that white into it because it's early 2.1, you know? I feel like incorporating white is kind of where it's at. Yeah, decorated random wave mix. That's exactly what this level is. I could try and... I don't know if this idea is going to work, but my idea is to take a bunch of these clouds, right? Put them on, like, I guess just background blending. And give them maybe the pulsing colors that are down here. So what are those? 262, 263, 264. So start like there. And then like take another one, increase, take another one, increase. So it's sort of... You can see the pulses that it sort of does. Oh, interesting. I thought... I guess the hue change is just built into this, right? Yeah. But anyway. What I'm thinking, let's put that on T3. And I want to take these and lower the brightness hugely. Like massively, massively lower the brightness so they're barely visible, right? Barely visible. You can barely even see them. And then just take them and then just friggin' spam them all over the place, right? Just spam a bunch of these. And, okay, that's the other one. Then take these. Just make sure I've got separate ones. Spam a bunch of these ones, right? Spam a bunch of those, then take these. Spam a bunch of those ones. So it sort of creates a bit of noise and hopefully connects everything together a little bit more. It's not really what I'm looking for. To be honest, it's not really what I'm looking for. Maybe if I hue change them along with the objects in the foreground. So how it sort of starts off here and then goes more negative, I think there, right? Negative, yep. So if I sort of like start hue changing these a little bit, go through like here. Ah! Why is it brightness 1? What the hell happened, bro? Why did it do that? It's not what I wanted. Is it 0.8 brightness around about? 0.6. Nope, 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 nope. Like that. Okay, and then... Oh, why does it... Oh. Well, that's kind of cool looking. Oh, I kind of like that. No, that's not what I'm doing though. Okay. Would that look better though? I don't like it. I don't really like it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that idea. Glow overlay. I don't want to do like glow though. Like, I don't want to have to do this slope glow because how the hell am I going to do this effectively? Like, I feel like there's no way I'm going to be able to do this well. 0% chance. Do you mean just like this? Just take glow and then just bang, 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 bang. Yeah. I'm not loving that idea though. Warp glow. Yeah, but it gets complicated when you do these because you can do like this as a really easy way to do slope glow. And then if you double warp it, then you can do that. But then that looks really skinny compared to that and it doesn't really mesh super well. It just kind of looks funky. I'm not the biggest fan of it. But then trying to fix that also looks really weird. It's kind of strange. I don't know. Blue orb goes into the ball. Ah, that is multi-touch. So the way you do that is you go to the blue orb here, you select it, go to edit special and click multi-activate, and then you'll be able to click it more than once. That's how you do that. Straightforward, hello. Long time no see. Slope objects. Yeah, but that's also really small glow. I know what you're talking about, these guys. It also doesn't really line up super well. Like, if you do that, it's sort of, you end up with these, and then getting it perfect is kind of wonky. I don't want to do slope glow. No slope glow. No slope glow. We're avoiding slope glow in this household. I'm tempted to try and... Oh. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. This is like a classic Tride idea here. Taking some of these... Wait, no, I think I literally did this in What the Base, didn't I? Is this literally my What the Base idea? I think I did this in What the Base. This exact thing to solve the problem. Where I placed a bunch of bush objects, and then I sort of... Hang on. Hang on. Ah! Is there like a What the Base start pose? Does that exist? Okay, that looked very funky for a second. In this part. Yeah. That's exactly what I did in this, look. To make it fit in a bit better. I also did slope glow, so maybe I was onto something. To like make these objects fit in better. I did yeah. So I've already done that before. But it did low-key work in What the Base, so maybe it'll work. Boom, 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 boom. I'm still so proud of this level, man. I like What the Base. No, not Yatagarasu. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, you beat Insane Demon. Hell yeah, congrats. Slow glow was created by Satan himself. It's true. It's true and real. I don't know. I don't know what to do, to be honest. To fix that problem. Could do, like these objects. Or like these, but scaled down. That's kind of a classic. And do those like low opacity, like I did with the clouds, but space them out a little bit better. So if I go to layer 8, do a similar sort of thing where it's like that. Brightness, like 0.1 or something. A little bit brighter. Ah! Ah! Stop it! Nope. Yep. So it's barely visible, but it is visible. You know what I mean? And then I can hue change that with everything else as well. And then just sort of build this up like so. Kind of goes out of the lines a little though. Does that look bad or does that look okay? It's not really noticeable that it goes out of the lines, so I think that's fine. That could work. I think that could work, honestly. Rainbow pulse on the outline with a shine. Oh, I kind of like that idea. I'll come back to that. Before I do that though, I want to solve this problem. So I can hue shift them a little bit as well. So what do we have? Ah! Stop it! So this is not hue shifted at all, right? This is going a little bit positive. So I can come here, select like these, go a little positive, maybe make it a little bit smoother of a transition. Like that. And then go a little bit more there. Sort of create a bit of a gradient like this. And then how positive does it go? To 84. And then it starts going back down to over there. So I'll keep this at like sort of 80-ish and then start going back down. And that should hopefully blend in a little bit better with the rest of it. You know what? It's very subtle, but I kind of like it. I think that kind of works. I'm not going to lie. I kind of dig it. Oh, okay. Yeah. And I low-key have a better idea. Okay, hear me out. Let me take this. Let me try this somewhere else. So let me go maybe to... What would be a good structure? Maybe this top structure up here. So let's just grab a bunch of these. Let's just chuck these all going up like so. Just sort of fill this out. Boom. Boom. I'm going to do this whole thing because I've got an easier way than manually hue shifting it. Have you guys ever heard of a mystical trigger? It's pretty magical. I kind of love it. If you've watched my videos for a while, you may know I kind of love it. The area trigger. But I'll get to it in a sec. Okay, I'm getting a little bit sloppy with this, but it's fine. If it's noticeable, I'll fix it later. But low-key, it's not even noticeable, so it's fine. So if I come through here, select all of these up on the top here, and select all of these guys. Give them a new group, 2966, I suppose. And then I will put like another object down here, 296, a number. We don't talk about it. And I'll just make sure I hide that as well. So then area tint 2966 around 2967, just like that. And I'll do that one. I'll do a length of like 7-ish blocks. Could be nice. Maybe a little bit less. A little bit more maybe. I don't know. And I want to do HSV and then shift it to like about 80. Like that. Will that work how I expect it? Dude, that is the exact effect! This up here looks exactly the same as like this down here, more or less. It's a little bit darker, but that's okay. So why is this brighter? Is that because both of these, the glow's brightness one as well. That's why that's brighter. Does it look better with the glow being brighter? Low-key, maybe. Let me do that. Let me select all of the glows here. And instead of making them darker, I'll just make them brighter. Oh, it's definitely noticeable. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. I think that's cool. And then we can even do the same thing. Wherever that thing is, if I select that, chuck another one sort of over here-ish, do another group, I can put another area tint trigger. That is one group up on the center. And instead of doing positive 80, I'll do negative 80, just like that. Does that work? Yeah, it goes more blue. Look at that, dude. Yes. That's nice. I really like that with the rotating objects in there as well. That's very cool. I might have to adjust on this one. Instead of just changing the hue, I might have to change the brightness a little bit. Just because blue is a darker color than orange. So it kind of looks a little bit funky with the background. Yeah, that looks better. I like that. So does that work with multiple centers? Or can you only have one center with that setup? Like if I copy paste this and put it like there, does that work? No. Okay, so you can only have one center. It's a bit of a shame. Oh, that's so good though. That's so good. I like that. I like that. Think of the 1-bit cola. Not really. I'm not really recording for YouTube. I might turn this into a video. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I like that a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. I think in order to implement that, I gotta like reset this and do a bit of like grinding. So I low-key might do that off stream. Not gonna lie. Because it's getting towards the end of what I want to do for building today anyway. I'll see. I'll probably do another building section of the stream tomorrow because I do want to get this done. So I'll do a bit of building off stream. But yeah, this part's turning out cool, man. I'm happy with this so far. I think it's neat. I think it's neat. It's coming together. It's coming together. Yeah, it feels very 2.1. For sure. Screw performance, yeah. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream off here. TBH. That was a good stream. That was fun. Got decent progress on Yada. And then also decent building progress. Hell yeah. Yeah. So I'll be live again tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to... I might try and aim to do the building streams twice or 3 times a week. Doing the building sections, just because it adds a lot to the stream, and I low-key am tired right now. So I don't know if I can do that every day, but we'll see. I'll start with... I won't do the building stream tomorrow. I might do it on Thursday. Yeah. What should I get on Yada? That's a good question. I got 62 to 100, I think. Yeah, I got 62 to 100 and 19%. Okay. Not great progress from 0, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, wait, I can... What a great ending vibe. Alright. Let me see if anyone's streaming on Twitch real quick. I don't really feel like raiding anyone, I'm gonna be real. I might just end the stream. Sorry, people telling me to raid people. It was like 3 people today. It's alright. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be live again tomorrow with Yatagarasu! Woohoo! Alright. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.